In the quiet of a sun-drenched kitchen, a mission was about to begin. The target, a single, perfect, ripe avocado, sitting on the center island like a precious gem. It was glowing, almost ethereal, in a beam of sunlight, and from his vantage point atop the fridge, Chewie the cat saw it all. His eyes narrowed, a tactical overlay appearing in his vision. He calculated the distance, 3.2 meters. He assessed the threats. Sarah, the human, was by the coffee maker, and the canine was dormant. A quick glance confirmed it. Marley, a golden retriever the size of a small bear, was fast asleep on the living room rug. Paws twitching, probably dreaming of chasing squirrels. Chewie's inner monologue was all business. Target acquired. Code name, Green Gold. Phase 1, reconnaissance. The path is clear. A tense, spy movie score might as well have been playing. Chewie dropped silently from the fridge to the counter, a shadow in the morning light. He navigated the gauntlet, a row of slippery ceramic bowls, a noisy paper bag of groceries, a wobbly tower of cookbooks. He was a feline special agent on a critical operation. With a perfect leap, he landed on the back of a chair, then slipped under the kitchen table. The island was just ahead. Phase 1, complete. Phase 2, infiltration. Canine status, still dormant. Proceeding, he slinked with liquid grace towards the island. A furry Black Ops agent closing in on his prize. And then, a low whine echoed through the room. Marley was awake. His big happy tail started a slow thump-thump against the floor. He saw Chewie play. Chewie froze. A threat-detected warning flashed in his mind. Contingency, Charlie. Initiate distraction protocol. Without breaking stride, Chewie flicked a paw, sending a little foam ball skittering across the living room floor. Marley's eyes went wide. A tornado of pure joy, he scrambled to his feet and gallumped after the ball. Distraction successful. Time window, 47 seconds. Chewie used the noise to leap onto a lower shelf of the island, directly beneath the avocado. He could smell it, so close. Just then, a loud, cacophonous crash erupted from the living room. Marley, in his pursuit of the ball, had knocked over an entire floor lamp. He stood in the wreckage, the ball in his mouth, looking immensely pleased with himself. Sarah rushed into the living room, exclaiming, "Marley." Oh, for heaven's sake. This was Chewie's moment. Human distracted. Phase 3, acquisition. Go time. He coiled his haunches, preparing for the perfect, graceful leap to claim his prize. But as he sprang into the air, Marley, wanting to share his victory, barreled back into the kitchen, holding the foam ball like an offering. He didn't see Chewie in midair. It all happened in slapstick slow motion. Marley's wagging tail, a furry wrecking ball, smacked into Chewie's side. The cat's perfect trajectory was ruined. Instead of a graceful landing, he hit the side of the island with a thud and slid down into that paper grocery bag with a crinkle slam. The avocado wobbled, but held its ground. Chewie emerged from the bag, covered in a fine dusting of flour, looking furious. He let out a low, frustrated yowl. Marley just dropped the ball, cocked his head, and let out a happy sneeze, sending another cloud of flour right into Chewie's face. The plan was in tatters. Stealth was out the window. It was now a smash and grab. Chewie made another desperate leap for the counter. Marley, thinking it was a game, jumped up to catch him. They collided midair, landed in the sink, and accidentally turned the faucet on full blast. Water and yowls everywhere. Soaked and defeated, Chewie tried physics. He batted a rolling pin off the counter, hoping it would hit the trash can lid and launch something useful. It did launch something, a banana peel. But before Chewie could use it to slide, Marley happily ate it. Chewie just tumbled head over tail. Furious, he scrambled up a chair leg and made a final, desperate sprint across the table towards the island. Marley, excited, put his front paws on the table to join in. The table tilted. A vase, a laptop, keys, everything slid with a horrific clatter and crashed towards Chewie. He was launched from the table, riding the laptop like a furry surfboard across the kitchen floor. Silence. The kitchen looked like a disaster zone. Flour, water, and debris were everywhere. And in the middle of it all sat Marley, panting happily, completely unaware of the chaos he had caused. The prized avocado, miraculously, had rolled to a stop right against his paw. Chewie, bedraggled and soaked, dragged himself to his feet. He saw the avocado, right there. After all that, he staggered over, reaching out a trembling paw, and Marley, thinking it was just another part of the game, gave him a big, slobbery, affectionate lick right across his face. Chewie froze. All the fight left him. He was defeated. He looked at the avocado. He looked at Marley's big, dumb, loving eyes. He looked at the apocalyptic ruin of his kitchen. And with a long, soul-deep sigh, he muttered to himself, "It's not worth it." He turned his back on the avocado and limped toward a sunny spot on the rug. A moment later, Sarah surveyed the wreckage. What on earth happened in here? Marley trotted into the living room, the avocado now held gently in his mouth. He didn't want to eat it. He thought it was a new toy. He presented it to the dejected Chewie, dropping it at his paws with a soft thump. "For you," his soft whine seemed to say. Chewie stared at the avocado, then at Marley. The absurdity of it all washed over him. He didn't take the avocado. Instead, after a long moment, he gave one slow, begrudging headbutt to Marley's wet nose. Then he curled up in the sunbeam and closed his eyes. Marley's tail wagged softly. He curled his big body around the tiny, exhausted cat, using his paw to gently roll the avocado back and forth, a treasured prize they now shared. The plan had failed, but maybe, just maybe, he got something better. Thanks for watching. If you loved Chewie and Marley's chaotic adventure, be sure to like and subscribe for more stories.